going on YouTube? This is your boy Humble Warrior back with another video. Really truly disheartening to see all the comments, all the slander. Yesterday was a hard defeat. Actually, no, it wasn't a hard defeat. I tell you that. It was a total annihilation after the first quarter. Being beat 56-19 is not something that you actually take lightly or enjoy. However, it's over with, it's done. That was yesterday. But just reading the comments and the virtual negativity and all the slander on Twitter and how he's limited, how he can't do this, how he can't do that. All this has been said every time he loses. When he wins, you never hear this stuff. You never hear it. Yet, as soon as he loses, as soon as he, as they say, shrink during the biggest stage, now he's limited. Now he has limited arm strength. Now he can't read a defense. Now he can't do this. Now he's a one-read quarterback. Now he's a turnover-prone machine. Now he's this. Now he's that. Nobody else on the team seems to give me blame except for him. As I looked over Twitter today, it almost broke my heart because I'm like, I don't get it. So the kid damn near has a 4-touchdown game had it not been for 2 big drops. Tyreek Hill literally dropped a touchdown pass that would have kept the momentum going in Miami's favor because we did go down to score first. We got the ball back after they scored. We moved down the field on them again. Tyreek made a hell of a damn play to get free from the safety, and then the back of the end zone, he dropped a very critical touchdown pass. The third quarter came around. Chase Claypool, between double coverage, put that bit right on his chest. And then what did he do? He dropped the ball, he hit the ground. Never seen anybody do that in my life, but he actually did it. But then I forgot Tua played special teams, right? At the beginning of the third quarter, all 11 Tuas out there, and they gave it that 80-yard damn near kickoff return. Defensively, Tua was playing the entire all positions with Tua Tagovailoa. He's out there, he's missing sacks, he's missing coverages, he's missing tackles. He's not properly communicating to give up wide open wheel routes. When he's supposed to go over the top, he goes underneath that, and he's the one giving the touchdowns. He's the one out there playing like shit on special teams. Offensively, he's throwing guys the ball, they're not catching them. They're missing blocking assignments, but I forgot that's his fault. The running backs outside of A-Chain can't even get out of their own shadow way, but it's his fault. You never really heard Tom Brady take this kind of beating. You never really heard Lamar Jackson take this kind of beating. Patrick Mahomes never took this kind of beating. Joe Burrow, Justin Herbert, Dak Prescott does take beatings. I'm not gonna lie, so you know he does. Kyler Murray, any other player, Trevor Lawrence, any other player you want to name, they don't take these kind of beatings. And then I always know what people are gonna say. Yeah, but they're more physically, they're better physical specimens. They're way more athletic than Tua. He was never ever a very athletic quarterback. Go to his high school days. It's not what he did. But he had a very elite processor that allowed him to read defenses, that allowed him to, within the pocket, maneuver within a certain parameter to get the ball off, to put it in the territorial spot where his receiver, A, did not get hurt, and B, can make the best catch to proceed on up the field. But when they have games like yesterday, he's taking the blunt of the beating by them saying, oh, well, he was not able to carry the team. What is there to carry if people dropping passes? What is there to carry if he has less than 2 seconds to throw the ball? But I forgot, though, that's not being talked about because what game was that? My memory bank is terrible. They showed it on ESPN where the quarterback literally had, I think it was like 1.9 seconds to throw the ball. Literally, every time he dropped back, he had half a second to throw the ball. Yesterday, Tua had, if he had 1.9 seconds, he was blessed. Sometimes he had less than that the way he was doing with that ball. It's only like, I think, like 1 or 2 plays where he had like 2 seconds or more. Other than that, he had under 2 seconds. Under 2 seconds to make a decision to throw the ball. 1 Mississippi. By the time he got 2 Mississippi, the ball had to be out of his hands. Otherwise, Pierce and company was going to be planting him to the turf, which he did 3-4 times. And then Doug had the nerve to say, well, guys were open. They really were not open, as you say, Doug, because, I mean, a lot of those plays, you could see guys. The only pass that I disagree with was the Said Wilson pass, because clearly you see, unless I think it's Craig Craft or Barrios, they were open. He just didn't look that way. He stared down Wilson, and that became a pick because of Raekwon Smith. The Tyreek Hill interception, they sent two routes out there. Robbie Chosen ran the exact same fucking area as Tyreek Hill. So what did you want Tua to do about that? Now, granted, the smart play was not to throw the ball between 6 people. I understand that. But to have Robbie Chosen run a deep end route and Tyreek running basically I think they call it a bang route, where you're like going up and like toward the inner part of the field, that was not smart, because Robbie Chosen right behind him, running that deep end. And because of that, the safety didn't even damn move. He didn't go any damn where. So, working to replace that ball, you had 2 routes. Everybody else is blocking. Now, the smart play for Tua was threw the shit out of bounds and call it a day. No harm, no foul. But he did throw 2 stupid picks. They were completely dumb. Stupid. Now, outside of that, he did everything he could within his power to keep them on that field. The 4th and 13 play he got hurt on, he was never going to get that first down. And I think this offseason, regardless of how the playoffs, I hope we make the divisional. Hopefully we get to the AFC Championship game. Even though it's going to hurt like hell to win Baltimore, but hopefully we can make it that far. But this offseason, Tua has to slim down. He has to go back to his original size, because he's gotten hella slow, and you can see that. All that muscle on him is slowing him down. If he can get bigger, if he can get smaller and get back faster, he's only 25. He can lose some of that muscle weight and get back to where he was running like he was at Alabama to a degree, a little bit faster, a little bit quicker in the pocket, to where he's not like a slug. Because right now, it looks like he's running it with concrete feet on. Even that 5-yard run, he ran so slow that the defensive end caught him, or the D tackle was about to catch him. That's not the Tua I remember in college. The Tua I remember in college, he's not Lamar Jackson fast. He's not like that, no. But he was able to get a good little head, like, 10 to 11 miles an hour, where he can get up and get down the field and get going. Where he can outrun coverages and people like that and get to the end zone. That's the Tua I remember. More agile, more mobile, more faster. Right now, he is slow. I'm not gonna lie to you, and I'm a big Tua fan. Even Tua admitted that he didn't want to put all that muscle on, because he likes being faster. There's nothing wrong with that. It actually keeps the defense honest, because right now he's just a standing still target in the pocket, which I don't like that at all. But I just don't understand all the negative comments. And then now the game is slated for Sunday night, next Sunday, against the Bills, a marquee matchup game and a must-win game for the Miami Dolphins. If Tua Tagovailoa can go out there and ball the hell out against the Buffalo Bills, and when I say ball out, I mean put up 400 yards. No, I'll be realistic. I mean put up 300 yards and like 3 or 4 touchdowns, no picks, no fumbles, and at least 120 quarterback ratings. What would the narrative be then? Or we got to do in the playoffs, and this and the third, and it's like, but I need him to take this thing on the chin and go do a reality check, because the Baltimore Ravens did to us what we did to them last year. We scored 28 points in the 4th quarter and shocked them, which, to me, Baltimore is better, but you could still see that the momentum was clear on Miami's side until that drop here touchdown. I don't care nobody said had he caught that ball, it was 14-7, and the defense has more time to rest. Guess what they're doing now? They're gonna be hunting more. But because we couldn't get that score, and then we ended up kicking a field goal, and then we ended up playing the catch-up game with the defense, we fell behind the 8 ball quicker than we wanted to. And it became a track meet, as they say. And technically, all of Lamar's touchdown passes, the guys are catching shit one hand. Then it was broken tackles, missed tackles. Isaiah Likely broke a tackle. Zay Flower broke tackles. Who else? Who was he throwing to? The Pritchard dude came untouched. He was gone. Isaiah Likely got another wide open touchdown from blown coverages. It was not like Lamar was throwing to tight window. It was not like he was making tight window throws that game. He shredded our defense from lack of communication, no coverage, broken tackles, etc., etc., etc. But because nobody's going to sit there and beat up the defense, Tua has to take the blunt of it. And I applaud the kid. He took it on the chin, he took it in his heart, he took it in his soul. Now leave him alone. Because now we're in position to go 12-5, get a home playoff game, possibly get a home playoff game for the division round, and then proceed on to Baltimore for the AFC Championship game. God willing, that does happen for us. And then we get our pieces back offensively, and we can see what we can do. We're not getting Bradley Chubb back. We're not getting back Jalen Phillips. But we'll have back Mostert and Waddle and Hill and hopefully Robert Hunt and hopefully the other guard that we need. Hopefully we get all those guys back. And then we also have A-Chain and Darren Smite and the rest of them boys. If we get all our pieces back offensively, we will look much, much different for Baltimore come the AFC Championship game. They'll get a much more crisp line of offensive look. The defense probably going to have to shift some things, rearrange some stuff. And I need people to start calling out Javon Holland because that man is not a great safety. Challenge me if you want to. I want you to come in the comments and tell me why he is. The man can't cover me and I'm 37 years old. He can't tackle me either because apparently he only go for your feet. I've seen him do more side swipe with his head than anything else on the football field. So what exactly makes him a great safety? He doesn't play coverages. He barely can intercept the ball. He barely knocks down passes. What makes him a great safety? Because it's the pressure of the line to get to people, or do you have people like Ramsey and Xavier Howard that are independently locking up receivers, and he's just roaming to come down and play the run? Right, then what do we need you out there for? You're a free safety, which means you should be roaming the passing routes to either help, but you don't help double a damn tight end. You help double the best receiver on the field if he's getting off. Like C.D. Lamb was eating our asses up against when the Cowboys played us. They didn't, Javon Holland didn't play the game in all fairness. He didn't play. But Zay Flowers was out there eating us up too. Where were you at, Javon? And they had Xavier go against him first, then they put Kato Kohu on him. Big mistake. He ate that boy up. I think Cam Smith should get an opportunity to play. But they keep saying Vic Fangio don't trust him. What is there not to trust now? He needs to be on that field now playing. But that's my little rant, guys. This is my 48-hour rule with this. That's all I got to say. If you got more to say in my comment section, I'm more than willing to listen and, entertain some stuff. But this got to stop. I read a thing that said Tua gets, a lot of credit for the win. He really don't. If the Cowboys win, that huge win we had against the Cowboys, Tua got little to no credit. They said it was Jason Sanders kicking 5 field goals. Then they gave the credit to, then they gave some credit to Reed. They gave credit to Mostert. They gave credit to the other people on offense, but he didn't get nothing. But he did make that 3rd and 3 conversion to Tyreek. He did make the correct check and get the ball to Jeff Wilson Jr. so that he can get into the second level to get him down to the 10, possibly I think it was an 8-yard line. No, don't put on the shoes. No. So every game that I've seen that we played, he gets little to no credit. The Broncos game, he didn't really get no credit. The only clip they showed was the New York Jets game. We hit Jalen Waddle for like 60 yards. That's the only clip that they pretty much showed with Tua in it. Outside of that, he's getting bludgeoned by this fucking fan base. And I hope and pray that if they do get rid of him, he goes to a team and they come back and they'll obliterate the Dolphins, like with him leading the way. And I want to see every fan that says, Tua gets in that. Well, damn, Tua ate our secondary up. And he was just with y'all, so don't you think he knows your coverages, your tendencies? I'd rather have him be on the team than against him.
Yes, please. That'll be 23.
I'm just saying.
Your ad says it's free. It is for our
But like I said, that's the end of my rant, guys. About to get ready to watch the Alabama game.
Okay, cash your card.
Peace and love, guys.
Well, at AT&T.